Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing the Leo General Tarot Message for May 2023. For those of you returning, excuse me, I'm a little bit phlegmy today. For those of you returning, thank you guys so much. It's a pleasure to read for you once again. And I really appreciate all your support, your feedback, and your viewership and your likes, okay guys? Make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, give me feedback, whatever it is, so that I know how to better kind of create content in terms of tarot for you guys. Please keep in mind that this message is very general, so therefore will not resonate with every single Leo that's out there. If it doesn't resonate, flip the roles. Gender is not really like a thing in the spiritual community. You guys know that. It's that, we both have masculine and feminine energy. I'm sure you guys hear that from other tarot readers as well. On top of that, if it's not resonating, make sure you check out your other placements for a general, more like broad view. And if that doesn't work, just simply check back next time. It could just be that this is not your message for this coming month. Okay, guys? All right, so today I have found this wonderful tarot deck that this is probably one of the first decks I've ever gotten, right? When I first started reading tarot. And I found it. I was cleaning out my closet. I was like, oh my God, like this is it. Like I haven't read with this deck for such a long time. I'm really excited to be using this time around to help you guys kind of give your messages, okay? So let's go ahead and see. Actually, this is not even the deck I'm supposed to use. I'm sorry, guys. I am all over the place today. I will be pulling cards from the Untold Truth of the Heart Oracle deck to see what is going on for my Leos. May 2023. Every time I think of Leos, I think of the sun. You guys are the sun, and also that is like, you guys are such like a bright light in our lives. You guys are so joyous, happy. You guys are so positive. It's like, I love all the Leos in my life. You guys are probably one of my favorite, I would have to say my favorite fire signs. Yeah, I will claim that. All right, just wanted to pop out, so I'll take that. Let's see what is going on for my Leos. May 2023, please. Spirits and guides, what are some of the messages for my Leos? May 2023, and one more, okay. So Leos, I have beginnings, new direction, fresh start, chance, and I have emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable, and loss, grief, sorrow, and pain. At the bottom of the deck, I have receptive, open heart, softness, and vulnerability. Okay. Based on these three cards, I kind of get the sense that some of my Leos perhaps have a chance to kind of start a new phase in your life. Perhaps there was a new opportunity that was presented to you, or some of you guys might have just like shifted directions in terms of life path. This has somehow caused some sort of upheaval for yourself. Change is always hard, right, my Leos? Especially if it's a new change, a new step in direction. You guys are fixed signs. So therefore, fixed signs usually have a little bit of trouble adapting to change. You guys basically have to like get used to it and ease into it. And I think with the loss card here, I think there is some sort of loss that you have to grieve. It could be a loss of whatever that you had to let go of in order to start this new beginning. It could be something you lost in the past. Now there's a new beginning in your life. And like all of this old, out with the old, into with the new kind of thing, there is a lot of emotional whirlwind, emotional unrest that we have to process in order to have the transition really fully be like a real journey, right? If that makes sense for you guys. Yeah, so that's what I'm picking up on here. With the receptive at the bottom of the deck, I think a lot of my Leos are very open-minded at this time. It might be hard to transition from the old to the new. It could be a new old relationship that ended, now you're starting a new life, new relationship. Like that transition is never easy, and I give you guys props for still remaining optimistic and open-hearted, even though it's tough. Okay, my Leos? All right. So let's see the tarot portion. What is the overall energy for my Leos in May 2023? That is way too many cards. What is the overall energy for my Leos come May 2023? All right, Leos, I have interesting. The Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune talks about a cyclical kind of karma that was destined. First of all, it's a possible. Okay, number one, let me clear my throat. I'm going crazy here. The Wheel of Fortune talks about things that are basically coming to full circle. It could be a turn of events, a change of like life direction. When the wheel turns, it asks us to basically give something time in order to see how things play out as they are meant to be. So in relations to new beginnings and loss and like grief and all that with your oracle cards, I think the wheels are turning, my Leos, in a very karmic way where perhaps things are changing in your life. It's gaining momentum. There is something new. And in order for you to process your emotional losses, perhaps some of the grief that you had to settle with the past, I think what the wheel here is telling you that time will definitely tell where you're headed, what is this new beginning, how things will unfold, okay? So that's basically what the wheel is telling me right here. What is the, external, oh my God, I can't talk, guys. What is the external energy that's coming in towards my Leos in May 2023? I have to say, I love this deck. It's just a little bit hard for me to shuffle because the cards are huge. Okay. What is the external energy that's coming in for my Leos in May 2023? One more shuffle, one more quick shuffle. And I have the Seven of Pentacles. So, some of you might be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Seven of Pentacles talks about planting seeds and waiting for things to grow. Again, with the wheel here, with the Seven of Pentacles here, I think there is a theme of waiting to see how things turn out for you guys in the month of May 2023. I think with the Seven of Pentacles, it's just seeing the fruits of your labor, seeing if something is worth your while, but it takes patience, right? When you grow a garden, when you plant a seed, you need to nurture it, my Leos. You gotta give it water, you gotta give it sunlight. You basically have to wait to see what and how that seed will grow. And I think in time, especially like at the end of May and a couple months down the road, you will eventually see the results of the things that you've put effort in and the investments that you've put in, okay? How are my Leos being seen right now by their peers, by people around them, by spirits? You know, I say this because we know who we are, right? We always know who we are, I hope. And I just think it's interesting to kind of ask, like, how do people see us? How do the external people around us view us? And that kind of gives us a clue of like how we're coming off to others, okay? All right, how are my Leos being viewed right now? The Ten of Wands. I think a lot of you guys are being seen as somebody who has perhaps a lot of burdens. You guys might be working a lot. You guys might have a lot of projects with pressing deadlines. You got a lot of things to take care of, a lot of things on your plate. And perhaps it's like you guys are probably doing all of this on your own. And people external to you see that about you. And it's like, oh my God, give this guy the break. Perhaps like people are concerned that you guys are taking on too much. You guys are, always, you guys are very independent, self-reliant. And I love that about Leos, right? But at the same time, it's just like, Leos, learn to leverage and delegate some of your responsibilities so you don't overburden yourself too much to the point where you guys, start feeling ill. When you guys to the point where you guys start feeling anxious and like nervous and all that stressful stuff, okay? All right, what is my Leo's challenge? What are the challenges that the Leos have to face in May 2023? Challenges, please. Okay, your challenge is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So this tells me about you basically in self-preservation mode, or you're saving every single penny for a rainy day. You're saving it so much that it's very hard for you to open up. It's very hard for you to welcome new opportunities. It's hard for you right now to take a risk. You guys are very closed off, and that's why the Four of Pentacles is basically your challenge. You guys are holding on to things too tightly. It could be work, it could be finances, you are holding it on, like you are holding on to something so tightly that you might run the risk of remaining stagnant. Okay, so keep that in mind, my Leos. Okay, we're gonna clarify, of course, but let's go ahead and see what is the outcome. What is the outcome for my Leos by the end of May? What is the outcome for my Leos by the end of May? Ooh, too many. Okay. What is the outcome for my Leos by the end of May? Ace of Pentacles, very nice. This talks about a very brand new, solid opportunity that has a lot of long-term potential. Ace of Pentacles. It is a new opportunity. I kind of get the sense that with all the pentacles here, it's possible that a lot of my Leos are dealing with a work situation. Take it as it resonates, of course. You guys, some of you guys might be dealing with like relationships, connections. It could be about like business idea. But I think with all the pentacles, with the 10 of Wands, 7 pentacles, 4 pentacles, a lot of you are dealing with the material realm. What do I mean by that? You guys are, dealing with financial themes come May. You guys are dealing probably with career themes in May. Stability, what does it mean to create a stable and abundant lifestyle for you guys? So I think with all the cards out here, it's telling me that some of you guys need to learn to have some patience and wait to see if your investments and your efforts into a project, idea, job situation, financial situation is going to bear fruit, okay? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and clarify to see more. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for me. What is the Wheel of Fortune here for my Leos? What is the Wheel of Fortune here for my Leos? What is the Wheel of Fortune here for my Leos? 1, 2, one more shuffle, and 3. All right, clarify 3 cards. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. That's all I can say, right? All right, my Leos. So clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, I have the World, the Wheel again, and the 4 of Cups. I think destiny is at hand here. There's a lot of karma that needs to be played out. It is about you wrapping up a cycle in your life, which is why new beginnings here, a new direction, a fresh start came up for your Oracle side. I think a lot of my Leos are learning to close out, say goodbye, perhaps to what no longer serves them. A lot of you are perhaps being offered something. You're not too sure if you want to take it with the 4 of Cups here. Perhaps you're not so emotionally thrilled or satisfied with an offer right now. And basically, they, as in the universe, is asking you to have some patience to see things through, okay? To see how things play out. I think a lot of you guys are learning to kind of close out chapters, relationships, situations. I feel like a lot of you might be even, I hate to say this, some of you might have heard news that perhaps your company's being, laying off people. You might be considered as somebody they have to lay off, unfortunately. But with the Wheel here, with the World here, I think destiny is basically going to play out the way it should, so that you guys will get to this new beginning that you're meant to have. Okay, guys? All right. So let's see. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Yeah, lots of pentacles, my Leos. I think a lot of stability and finances and career really is just jumping out at you for the month of May. Clarifying the 7 of Pentacles, I have the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. I think a lot of you guys are in a spot where, yes, you are very independent. You have created a lot of stability for yourself. You want long-term financial success. A lot of you want something that's solid, that's steady. I think you might be expecting a message from somebody. Perhaps this person is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. They want to kind of talk to you about a potential long-term project that they think might be a very good investment. I just heard like a project or a business idea that will be around for the long term. It's like a lot of you, my Leos, I think you guys are considering what is a job, a business idea, a project where I can see myself doing for a very long time. And I think in May, you might hear news about something, you might hear an offer come in that will basically be aligned to what your idea of long-term stability is, okay? All right, let's see. Oh my God, my deck is not listening. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Why are you guys being viewed as the 10 of Wands? What's going on with you guys, huh? Why the 10 of Wands? Why are people seeing you as the 10 of Wands? Okay. Clarifying the 10 of Wands, I have the Chariot, the 2 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. I think a lot of you guys are being seen as somebody who has a lot of things on their plate. A lot of people see you as someone who really wants to rush towards some sort of victory with the Chariot here. They also see you as somebody that they can talk to and open up and have like an intimate conversation with. And you guys are basically with the 9 of Cups here, you guys are a good time. Not gonna lie, you guys are a good time. It's like, yes, you guys might be busy, but I think a lot of people around you see you as burden. But even though you guys are busy and you're managing a lot of moving parts on your own, I feel like people see you as someone who's successfully navigating your life, taking charge, taking control. Like you guys will be successful, and it's like you guys are also somebody who's very, sociable as well to those around you, which is very nice. All right, let's see. Why is the 4 of Pentacles your challenge? Why is the 4 of Pentacles your challenge? Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles, I have the 2 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles, you guys. I think your challenge is that you're a little bit too, it's like you guys are holding the reins and gripping onto something too tight. It could be a relationship. It's like you guys are learning to manage all the moving parts. It's like, how can I describe this? It's like, perhaps you guys have a lot of responsibilities, right? That you're tasked with. You are trying to juggle everything without losing any kind of progress on anything, like any type of project that you guys have perhaps taken on. And with the King of Cups, it's like you guys are also very emotionally mature. It's like you guys are desperately trying to hold and keep everything together and be very composed. And however, that is a challenge position for you guys this month, which means that you guys are probably too in the realm of being closed off, that you guys probably don't see how you're coming off, right? Perhaps you guys are closed off, therefore you guys are, too stressed out because you guys don't know how to delegate. You want to do everything yourself. You want to manage everything yourself. It could become a detriment to you guys, okay? All right, let's clarify what is this Ace of Pentacles as the outcome. That's very good. There is a brand new beginning for you guys. It's a brand new solid offer. The Ace of Pentacles, let's see. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, I have the 6 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 9 of Wands. I think this new offer or this new opportunity is perhaps something you feel like you have to contribute towards. You might have to, deal with something that's a fair, equal give and take situation. But with the High Priestess to the 9 of Wands, it's like you guys are kind of guarded and a little bit wary about this new offer. And I think you guys are not speaking up about it. You're just, keeping quiet, keeping to yourselves. But you are willing to kind of be fair and play fair when it comes to this new job opportunity. So as long as it's fair, right? Okay, my Leos? So this is the message I have for you guys. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. If you like what you see here, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you get future notifications when I do future readings for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.